Hi, it's Ronick from Ask.Audio, and we're at Polyend at Superbooth 2017, and I'm excited as ever because it's been about a year since I first saw SEQ here, which is just a beautiful multifunctional hardware sequencer. It's a thing of beauty, should we say, and many of us in the community are have been eagerly awaiting the release of this. So I know there's been a slight delay, but that's because you're adding new features, right?
It is. We have a lot of requests for features, and we are ready in the hardware terms. And you know, we cannot say no, this does not do this, and we are very eager to fulfill as many requests as there are, because the hardest part is done, the hardware thing, and the software is kind of easy but takes time. So we said we need one more month to accomplish it, and then release it in a #1 version, and then afterwards, because it's upgradable, make new features and upgrade it just as we send it.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to review it, as you know, because I've been bugging you by email about this for ages. But are you going to give us a demo of some of the capabilities?
I would maybe make some kind of tune, walking you through the main features.
Let's do it.
So first of all, I have this pattern which I will clear with the clear function. So now it's empty. Track number one is set to channel. I will set it to channel #1 because Moke Mother is receiving channel #1. So, or was it 2? It was 2. So we'll change it to 2. Sorry. Channel #2. Yeah, and I can enter notes from the external device via the MIDI in. So I will go step by step. Some very random notes, and we have also implemented the CC modulation. So I've set the Moke Mother to receive CC message and change the cutoff with it. So I will make sure that CC number 7 is being set to send in row in track #1. And then I will change the modulation, which is cutoff in this case, step by step. Right. Okay, so we have the bass. Now I will turn it off. Leave #2, 3, and 4 engage, because I want to make it speak to channel #1, and channel #1 is connected to this Yamaha. But I will do it on the fly, so I will hit stop and play. It will engage after 4, and it will start recording. Whatever I will now enter will be recorded. So CC messages, velocity, length, and the pitch, of course. I have no idea if it fits to the bass, but let's hope it does.
Let's find out.
Kind of
goes, yeah.
Yeah, I will change the tempo. I can change the swing as well. Maybe this will help. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, now I will turn on number 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I will set this one to speak to channel 16 because machine drum is set that way. So if I were to pick a note, I will hit the track and go to the note function and pick the note of machine drum. Maybe some hi-hat.
Is there a way to preview the note without triggering the sounds?
You hit the note, and then
Then you can hear it on the actual. I see.
Does this answer the question?
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
I can put manually, for example, kick each 4, but I can also use roll function. And roll function for the track divides evenly, spreads evenly the steps across the track.
Yeah.
So we'll make roll number 4. Very cheesy music, but let's stick to that. And I will use what we have here. It's hi-hat, so I will use random function. So as always, random, as it used to, picks the notes and picks also the place where roll of the step is implemented. I will show you the roll in a little bit. Okay, so maybe I will stop it. Okay, I will make a roll of 1s. Yeah. And now the roll of the step. Each step can be subdivided into smaller sub-steps.
Okay.
So for example, this is gonna be 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 3 and 2.
Oh, cool. That's very, very quick to do it as well.
Yeah, and there are also velocity curves, so for the roll you can go upwards, backwards, up and down, down and up, or flat. I will change the velocity because it's a little bit too much of with the hi-hat. So everything can be track wise change or stepwise change.
Wow.
And yeah, for those notes I will use random.
It's my favorite feature. Yeah.
I will have to set some note here for I don't know, some snare. Channel number 16. Yeah, some kind of clap. Random, there. Okay, so what we have here, everything is being auto-saved, and this what you see is called pattern, and you have 256 patterns. So I will duplicate this pattern, holding duplicate pattern, obviously, and say duplicate number 1 to number 2. And now everything you see here, including tempo, swing, and so on and so forth, is on both patterns. I will change to pattern number 2, and then make some variation. For example, I will I will transpose all the 4 notes of bass and Yamaha plus 5. So. Switch back immediately.
One question: is it possible to duplicate just the swing and tempo, or just the pattern, or just the swing and tempo, for example?
I think swing and tempo is very easy to set, so we didn't want to give you this option to make only that. I think it would clutter a little bit the setup, but well, everything is possible, so maybe we'll consider that as well.
Cool. Well, this is awesome. Okay, and so it's coming out in a month.
Yeah.
And we're looking at a price of around $999.
Exactly.
Okay.
In dollars for US.
Yeah.
As always in Europe, you have to add VAT for that. So.
Of course. And so far, demand has been really, or response has been really encouraging, hasn't it? So.
We have, let's say, sold in the pre-orders quite a bunch of it. So initially, we wanted to make a small batch, but as it progressed, we decided to make it a little bit bigger because we are very positive about the response. So there are some features to be added. So, for example, loads of people were asking to make a chain function, so or the song function. So we have an idea how to do it very easily, and we'll implement 8 songs with limitless number of pattern change within the song.
Oh, excellent. And of course, there'll be like firmware updates once it's released.
Exactly.
To bring all these updates.
That also took us a little bit of time to make it upgradable, because we have a lot of ideas, but not all of them. So we'll maybe someday we'll open it for the open source. So this also needs to have updatable firmware.
Cool. Thank you so much, my friend. See you.
Man, always pleasure. Thank you.
Cool. And we'll have a review of this as soon as we can get our hands on one. I promise.